welcome back. Let's talk. It's complicated. To understand, I need to tell you what the actual purpose of this facility was before the Lost.
You go ahead
Those
and...
vats contain sleeping residents from our vault. Back when we faced our first crisis of the mind. Going feral. Before the Lost. Feralization was the only real threat to our happiness here. It was running rampant and we were desperate to fix it. My papa was one of the volunteers. He showed early signs of going feral and offered to go under. Be a test subject for cures.
What?
He was also that last patient you ran the experiment on.
What? Wait, that was him? I thought he looked familiar. I was like, wait. But I was like, I just thought they all looked the same. I don't fucking know. Wait, so I just... Shit, I hope it worked then. Goddamn. Also, so he didn't go fucking crazy because... Not because he was blind, but because he was... Fucking what? What the... What's the connection to curing the loss? Yeah.
Short answer? Science. Long answer? Well, I can explain that.
Please do.
Sort of, if you're ready to hear the rest of it,
Yep.
that is.
I'm all ears. I'm very curious.
Let me try to explain.
Yeah.
As you've probably noticed, the once sedated patients have two key problems. They aren't really sedated much anymore, and they're still lost.
Yeah.
So, I'll come clean. We're not here looking for a cure for the lost. Or at least, not here and not me. I'm here to test out new ways of sedating the patients here. Something stronger that can even put a lost under. But, before you get mad, we are looking for a cure. The royal we, just not me. Not here. Sorry about that.
Listen here, bitch. Do you even realize how, not even that I just risked my life, but how many times I just risked my life? And oopsie, sorry, we lied to you. Oopsie. We've misled you this entire time. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I'm glad I could help with this at least. No, what the fuck? What? Where? I don't. None of these prompts even fit what I'm trying to. I'm glad I could help with this at least. What the fuck? What the hell? Kind of though. Yeah. Why take the risk of sedating them? I don't know. If you're not.
You have to remember, these are our friends,
Yeah.
family.
I know, but they've all got fucking crazy.
They aren't a threat to
And
us
they're
or themselves
murderous.
anymore. And if you want to be pragmatic, we need samples. Living, healthy samples. See? It's still science. Promise.
Yeah. So, okay. So what caused the loss in the first place? Like, what the fuck?
That's classified, I think. But the way you handle yourself, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before we rope you into the effort.
Yeah. Also, I love how this whole time he's like, yeah, sorry, we lied to you this whole time. She just had her back to me, just like, you know, mixing her fucking whatever. Bitch, at least have the decency to turn around and talk to me when you're telling me, sorry, we almost got you killed, and we also lied to you the entire time about the entire thing. Yeah, keeps the zombies alive because they were her friends. Exactly. Like, what the fuck? They're literally all feral, insane, fucking monsters. Like,
Not really. We had some early breakthroughs, especially using the, never mind. Just Science
No,
stuff.
please,
I
tell
can
me.
tell you it mattered, though. A lot. We all had someone going through it. And I mean all of us.
Uh-huh. I'm sure. Yeah. So, the accident that caused the loss, now I feel like it's got to have been like they were trying to figure out a cure for feral ghouls, and they gave it to a ghoul going feral, and it fucking turned into a loss and spread, I guess. I don't even, how the fuck does that work? Am I they electrified? I don't know. Something, I don't know. This is fucking crazy.
No, you're just wrong. We're going to find a cure, and the patients here are gonna help us. My papa included. I'm sorry you can't see it that way, but to be frank, you don't have to. Oh, and before you think I just wasted your time on a personal project, I did manage to secure some tissue samples too. And we needed those. Really. An integral step in fixing the loss. I mean it. But look, I'll head back to the vault soon after I finish up here. You can assure Oberlin that you've completed your rescue mission. Have a fun hike back. Bye now.
What the fuck, dude? Man, and you seem so nice. You seem so nice. And... oh. Dude, you're just... terrible. I'm gonna get back to the vault. To Oberlin. And be like, hey, so here's the situation. What is the prompt going to be that my character has to choose from to tell him what the fuck just all happened? Because... I don't even know. You doing? How you doing, bro? You doing alright? Doing alright?
Well,
okay, am I crazy? She just said that. Oh, isn't he the one that we just... I'm so fucking confused. She said Papa. Or is this her uncle? I'm so fucking confused right now.
of course. I
Okay. Yeah, what was the purpose of this
to
vault?
shelter humanity for a new tomorrow.
Of course.
What other purpose could it possibly serve?
Yeah, I'm sure
I would
nothing.
advise you not to speculate.
Okay.
All a part of my grand plan. I wanted a vault that wasn't just about preserving the past, but continuing to build a new future.
So all the
Planet
buzzwords.
increased life expectancy, and the deadliest weapons to ward off would-be survivors of the apocalypse. This fell through once we were afflicted with this ghoul phenomenon, with radiation and illness no longer seeming to be a concerning factor. Then much of our research became focused on improving our new standards of life and preservation against the feral affliction. But I tire of retracing the past. Our priorities have continued to evolve along with the dangers of the world above. The machine hadn't been fully operational for many years, not since the first accident. I'm less clear on the most recent slip-up, the one that shook the Earth and created the storm, but that has left it broken again, nonetheless.
What are you planning, Stoltz?
Hey,
It's
buddy.
good to have someone reliable to count on again. You're back.
Back.
Were you able to secure Hilda safely?
Yeah, she was running some questionable experiments. It's
My bar for questionable has been raised quite high in my time here. Care to elaborate?
yeah.
Reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking a cure, but to do so alone, with the region in the state it is, well, it's good you were able to arrive there before she'd gotten herself killed. You're more capable than I had assumed. I'll make sure you're suitably rewarded for your effort.
Been a long
Take a
time
moment to
since
dust
I've
yourself
been
off,
pretty
but report back to me soon. I have another job for you. This one's a bit more delicate than the others. You're dismissed. If you're ready, I'd like to brief you on a highly classified matter.
Oh, I'm ready.
To be frank, you are among the few here that I believe I can share this information with. Though I suppose that's not saying much. I have not been entirely honest about my role here.
Of course not.
Not to you, nor other members of the Vault,
refreshing.
Hugo included. I am Lieutenant Colonel James T. Oberlin, United States Army. Actively, not formally. I remain in contact with him to this day.
You're a fucking spy, bro? What the fuck? What? What is happening? I don't think there's much U.S. military left. That's a fair point. The self-snitching.
I suspect that's for good reason. There's much about how we operate that civilians aren't privy to. And like I said, for good reason.
Yawn. Yep. What do you...
Originally, I was to oversee a government-funded weather research project. One that was shut down and then ultimately scooped up by Mr. Stoltz. While I was never exactly an expert on the subject, Mr. Stoltz found my experience with the project important for the transition. That project led to the development of this very false weather machine, and ultimately our current predicament. I have remained in contact with my associates in the Army ever since, reporting the good and the bad.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Not quite. When I signed on with Mr. Stoltz, I made it clear where my allegiances lie.
What?
He did not seem concerned with this. Whether or not he realized that I would maintain those allegiances long after the world came crashing down, well, that's not my concern.
Yeah, so...
Not long ago, I dispatched a member of my team to pass along my findings to a drop site I've been using over the years. Unfortunately, he has failed to return, and I fear the worst. Daniel is a good man. It's important we bring him home, if still possible. There's also the matter of the report, and whether or not it had been passed along, or potentially fallen into the wrong hands. Information on the weather machine, the storm, the lost. If things continue to accelerate as they are, I may end up requesting additional support. It's imperative they be made aware of what's happening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll look for Daniel.
The drop is located at High Knob Tower along the western perimeter of the park. We haven't had trouble with that location so far, but there is a chance the Lost have overrun it. Or potentially some other party, drawn in by the allure of the storm. Either way, you're going in blind. Be prepared for the worst.
Okay. So this makes Lost just chill, I guess, huh? Can I interact with you in any way? Or you're just hanging out? Hey, buddy. How you doing? You're a friendly guy. Okay. Well, you have a good one, alright? I heard a big roar and I was like, it's gonna murder me.
Why are you hiding? I thought we were friends.
Yeah, we're friends. Oh, fucking Yao Guai just in a kid. Oh, shit. What? It's okay, buddy. It's alright. Just let it happen. It's alright, buddy. Shoot you in the ass a little bit, okay? Let's just switch to a shotgun. Get out of this misery. Yeah.
Huh?
me. That's a doggy. I'm sorry, doggy. Sorry. Oh shit, he's got power armor. How you doing? I'm gonna close this. I'm just gonna reload real quick. Haha! Excuse me, sorry, I just gotta reload. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna. How you doing? I'll reload again. Alright. Ah! Got 9 minutes.
Chief, hang-up's been compromised. A group of outsiders rolled in, heavily armed, started setting up camp. Only a matter of time until they find me up here. Pretty sure this is it for me. But, listen, Chief, I gotta come clean. I wanna go to my grave with a clean conscience. This whole thing, the reports, the army, it's a sham, boss. Every single file has gone straight to Mr. Stoltz. We're his men first, Chief, not yours. Not really. There's no military contact. Just Hugo. Those of us in the know have been heading out here to play the part, make you think it's real. But this ain't a drop site. It's a smoke break spot. I'm sorry you gotta find out like this, Chief. You're one of the good ones. Don't trust anyone down there. We're all just his puppets. Oh, shit! I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Spy is not as much of a spy as he thinks he is, yeah. Got played. It's been a really fun questline though, I've really enjoyed it. Very interesting. Way more involved and intriguing than I expected, to be honest. I thought it was just some random side quest. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just go do that.